Banyana's South African 14-time defeat against the Super Falcons Nigerian, a historic dominance in African women's football. The Nigerian Super Falcons have solidified their place in African football history with an unparalleled record of dominance, particularly against South Africa's Banyana. With 14 powerful victories spanning various African tournaments, the Super Falcons have repeatedly underscored their elite status on the continent. Let's dive into this series of unforgettable matchups that have shaped an intense rivalry and showcased Nigeria's football prowess. A walk through Nigeria's victories over South Africa. 1. Nigerian 7-1 South African WAFCON. In an electrifying display, the Super Falcons set the tone for future encounters with an overwhelming 7-1 victory, showing their intent early on. 2. Nigerian 4-1 South African WAFCON. Again at WAFCON, Nigeria asserted control, capitalizing on Banyana's weaknesses and securing another convincing win. 3. Nigerian 2-0 South African WAFCON. With a tighter defense, the Super Falcons maintained a clean sheet, proving their adaptability and resilience. 4. Nigerian 5-0 South African WAFCON. One of the most thrilling matches, as Nigeria shut down South Africa with a commanding scoreline that left little doubt about their supremacy. 5. Nigerian 2-0 South African WAFCON. In a well-balanced yet victorious game, the Super Falcons pulled off another strategic win. 6. Nigerian 1-0 South African WAFCON. A close contest where Nigeria's discipline and composure helped them edge out a narrow win. 7. Nigerian 2-1 South African WAFCON. South Africa fought hard, but Nigeria's strategic play proved too strong, sealing a 2-1 victory. 8. Nigerian 2-1 South African WAFCON. Another 2-1 win for Nigeria, as they managed to capitalize on critical moments and edge past Banyana. 9. Nigerian 1-0 South African WAFCON. A well-fought match that kept fans on edge as Nigeria clinched a 1-goal victory. 10. Nigerian 4-3 South African WAFCON. In a close and intense game, Nigeria emerged with a narrow win, highlighting the tight competition between the two sides. 11. Nigerian 5-0 South African Olympic qualifiers. The Super Falcons showcased their attacking prowess, advancing with an astounding 5-0 win. 12. Nigerian 1-0 South African Olympic qualifiers. An intense game with both teams battling it out, but Nigeria ultimately took home the victory. 13. Nigerian 4-0 South African All-African Games. Displaying their strength, the Falcons scored an impressive 4-0, underscoring their continued dominance. 14. Nigerian 1-0 South African All-African Games. With a steadfast defense and strategic play, the Super Falcons secured yet another win. 15. Nigerian 1-0 South African. A testament to Nigeria's consistency, as they managed yet another win by a single goal. 16. Nigerian 0-0 South African, Olympic qualifiers. While this game ended in a draw, Nigeria's defensive play ensured Banyana had no chance at breaking their streak of defeats. Goals tally. A look at the numbers. Across these 16 encounters, Nigeria scored a staggering 42 goals, while South Africa only managed 5. This statistic alone illustrates Nigeria's clear superiority in these matchups, underscoring the Super Falcons' mastery on the field. Goals scored. Nigerian, 42 goals. South African, 5 goals. Legacy of Nigerian women's football. The Super Falcons' consistent victories against South Africa's Banyana have set a high benchmark in African women's football. Their success isn't just about winning, but about exemplifying resilience, talent, and determination. For years, Nigeria has been Africa's pride in women's football, paving the way for future generations. The road ahead. While Banyana continues to improve and pose a formidable challenge in African football, the Super Falcons remain a towering presence. Their rivalry embodies the beauty of the game and the spirit of competition in Africa. Football fans across the continent and beyond watch eagerly as these two powerhouses face off, with Nigeria continuing to inspire with every match. For more insight into Nigeria's journey, football strategies, and other fascinating updates in African sports, subscribe to Avunculus Production on YouTube. Dive deeper into the stories of players, their dedication, and the evolving landscape of African sports through exclusive content. Catch behind-the-scenes insights, match analyses, and more on Avunculus social media channels. Instagram @Avuncula1. Twitter @Achegbuluj. Facebook, Avuncula. YouTube, Avunculus Production and Avunculus Movies. Stay connected with Avunculus Production for the latest in African football and to celebrate the spirit of sports that brings nations together. Avunculus Production is our channel on YouTube dedicated to enlightening you, entertaining and engaging you in sports activities, especially soccer, updating you on politics especially as regards to the United States of America election, providing knowledgeable contents especially science videos for high school pupils, and give latest news on general trends as regarding lifestyles such as art, dancing, music, and comedy. Avunculus Production is managed by the CEO of Avunculus Services, Achegbulu Genunwojo David. On behalf of the management of Avunculus Services, we want to thank you for watching and listening. We hope to see you in our next video updates. We encourage you to join our membership on this channel to be the first to get our updates and engage us directly. It's goodbye from us for now. Thanks. @Avunculus Production. Copyright symbol Avunculus Services.